Hey, welcome to PopCast, a crowd-sponsored yo-yo show. My name is Dr. Popular. Huge shout out to all the sponsors over on patreon.com/docpop. That's John Anderson, Taka from Spin Gear, and the 69 other Patreon backers I think I have at the moment. Thank you so much. We're doing giveaways and virtual yo-yo clubs there. Contest. We're doing a Name This Trick contest right now. I'm gonna show you the trick that's yet to be named because I just think it's so dope. So by the time this video is live, that trick is probably going to be named and there's going to be a winner. The winner this month is getting a cue by Mal, which is just a dope giveaway. So patreon.com/docpop. So Instagram used to be the platform where I would go and post street photography or just interesting things that are happening. Just mostly photos though. Obviously they added video and that kind of changed everything, especially for yo-yoing, because all I use Instagram for is watching yo-yo videos. And I was recently watching one of my favorite players, Danilo, do a trick that he calls the ghost slack, and it blew my mind. So I messaged Danilo and said, this is one of the coolest tricks I've seen. I would love to learn how to do this, but I just can't from your video. It's too hard. He sent me a slow-mo clip of him doing it, and I decided to try learning it. Now, I don't often learn other people's tricks. Usually I either kind of get a trick right away or I just think it's too hard and I just don't bother with it. I'm not super good at like committing to like watching a video and learning something, but I thought I'd try that with Danilo's trick because it was just absolutely worth it. And I recorded it in the hopes that maybe you could learn the trick as well. Okay, to make this a little more visible, I'm gonna try to use an end and some nylon string from Mazel Tov. All right, let's see his breakdown. That's so cool. Boop. Okay, so like that looks pretty doable just from the breakdown. Looks like he's starting with a chopstick and then going around his thumb. And then for some reason, going under and then back under again. Let's see what happens after that. Okay, chopstick over the thumb. Oh, he drops a string. And then probably he goes under and boop, boop. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, yeah. So it looks like the first half of the trick is chopstick mount over your thumb. Go one more over, just over your thumb. Drop this string. Put your finger in, go under and back under. And then it looks like, how did you do that? I already forgot that. Under, under. Okay. So he's just kind of doing kind of an undercut. Did I miss it again? No. Go up. No, that's not it. Oh, I got it the first time. Under. No, still not it. Under. So the strings. Under. Okay. That looks right. So that looks like he's going here, over, cuts here, boop, boop. Now he's going to leave these all on his thumb, and the pointer finger is going to basically hop the yo-yo up. So the yo-yo is going to go up in the air, and then I'm going to slice to the left and catch there. So I kind of catch everything on top. Boop. And here. There. All right, what's going to be next, Danilo? What's next? What are you going to do next, buddy? Hop. Okay. Let's just make sure we kind of have everything looking the same there. That looks the same to me. Ooh, I feel like there's something different. I guess we'll find out. Oh, bro, that's so cool. All right, he lets that very top part of the thumb come off, and he swings the whole thing around. Let that part come off, and then throw. So throw, and it goes all the way around. And then, oh, am I on the right track, Danilo? Off, throw. Dude, that's sick. All right, you know what? Let's take a quick little break. Let's watch this in slow-mo. Yeah. Toss. Over the thumb. Drop. Hop up. Catch. Drop. Pinch with your middle and pointer finger. Oh, this is killing me. Okay, it's coming off his thumb. Got that. Got that. Just come off. Just release it. Just do it. Yeah. Okay. Throw it around, right? Okay, yeah, throw around. It's beautiful. Love it. Now, get your thumb still there. Wave. Oh. Okay, that's dope. How does he get that momentum over? Oh. What are you doing there, bro? What is that? What is that move? I like that you just sent me like a 3-minute video of the slow-mo. Okay. Okay, it comes off his thumb, sits there. He just goes to the right, and it just goes to his left so smooth. Love that pull. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to go to my right. And then we want it to just be sitting on top, and then I go, yeah. Go Slack, go Slack, go Slack, go Slack. Okay, so here's how I understand the trick for go Slack. Trapeze, chopstick mount, go around your thumb, drop your pointer finger. You're going to undercut and undercut back. Bring these back to the back of your thumb. I'm going to hop the yo-yo up like an Eli hop, and I'm going to slice with my left hand and catch it on a trapeze. I'm going to let go of that top part from my thumb, move my hand to the right, move my hand to the left. You want it to end up right on your hand, just like that. You don't want it to wrap around the yo-yo, and you definitely don't want it to be in front of the yo-yo. So you kind of just want it to be sitting just like that, and then pull. Yeah! Boop! Cool, so that trick is called the Ghost Slack, I believe, and I love it. And right away, I found myself really inspired to try doing more stuff with it. Now, obviously, the kind of core part of that move is this sort of thing that like kind of hangs on your hand, and then you pull it and it goes back on the string. Now, some other folks have done this move too, like check this out. Boop. Oh, I love that. That's CJ Atkinson doing this move. I didn't catch the name of the trick, but he sent me this video and it's really awesome. And wait, what was that thing in the... What just moved? What was that? So this concept has kind of been around for a while, but I still wanted to kind of put my twist on it, specifically referencing Danila's trick. So I created a trick that I call the Casper Slack, obviously inspired by the Ghost Slack, but I think it adds something new to it. So I'm going to show you that. Boop, Casper Slack. So the way I do the Casper Slack, I start off with this whip. It's a one-handed whip. I honestly don't know the name of it. I'm very sorry about that. But you're going to start with the string over your pointer finger, and you're going to whip out to your side. I'm right-handed, so I whip to the right, and I whip the yo-yo. Very straightforward whip. I'm sure there's a name for it that I don't know. Yeah, anyway, you're going to start with that whip. This hand, your alternate hand, is going to come in, hop the yo-yo out, and pinch. So as it leaves my finger, I just hook. And here I'm going to mount like a double or nothing. Now there's a couple things to note here. One, I am pinching with this right hand. Two, notice that the string, I'm letting it go really high here. I'm creating this very wide gap. So when I'm doing that position, I'm kind of consciously trying to keep one part of the string really close to the meat of my thumb and the other part up front. So once I get my hand in, I'm going to put it right next to my thumb, kind of pinch. I'm going to put it on my pointer finger, and then I'm going to pinch between my middle finger and my pointer finger. So I have kind of 2 points of pinching here. This one, just middle finger and pointer finger, and this one, thumb and meat of the finger. And this will allow you to hook around. Now, when you do that, you want to hook around and try to have enough velocity for the string to travel all the way over your hand. Once you have the string set up, all you're going to do, and notice that it's kind of held by my thumb here too. All I'm going to do is just pull slightly with my throw hand, and you can see that it just kind of wants to go under. Once it touches the string, once it touches the yo-yo, let go of that slack, and it'll fall. Now notice when you pull, for me, it stays wrapped around my thumb. And you can just drop that off your thumb if you want, but that's kind of like part of the move. Once you've started putting these different elements of the Casper Slack together, I think what's really going to make it pop is to kind of create an alpha flow, which basically means each trick feeds into the next trick. You're not going to do the whip, then do the double or nothing, then do the slack. You're going to try to do all of those together in one fluid motion. You're going to start the next move before the first one's even finished. I'm going to see if I can kind of give you an example of that. So if you noticed, what I was trying to do, as I was doing that whip, I was already starting to get my hand in there. And before there was even a pause, I hooked out. And then after I hooked out, I don't just stop at the double or nothing. What I want to do is do that same motion, but straight into the wrap. So instead of 1, 2, 3, you want it to just be one fluid motion all the way to that wrap. And then that's your first kind of beta motion where you can't keep going anymore. You have to stop and push it back the other way. So that's the Casper Slack, obviously inspired by Danilo's Ghost Slack. You should go follow him on Instagram. Very inspirational yo-yoer. That's it for this episode of PopCast. Thank you so much for watching. Just a reminder, check out patreon.com/DocPop for giveaways and coupons and our virtual yo-yo clubs. You also help support this monthly PopCast, which is a huge help. I've also just added these guys to my shop. These are called Little Beebs. They're little tiny yo-yos. They're counterweights for your yo-yo that are in the shape of a yo-yo. They're little wooden counterweight. Anyway, I love them. I think they're great. And so I just put these up on my shop. Check them out on drpopular.com. All right, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.